Family, I'm at the end of my work day today. You've done a lot of good stuff. Definitely look on the Patreon if there's something that you're waiting for and you think, might not be on the YouTubes yet. The Patreon is now going to be the home for everything that, either gets copyright striked or blocked, or just hasn't necessarily reached the YouTube pipeline yet. So definitely check in the Patreon. Link will be in the description below. But for this one, High Water by Sleep Token, listen, it's the end of my day. A patron requested this via PayPal. Thank you to you. And, I always like to end my day with some Sleep Token because I don't want to sleep too well. Without any further ado, we're going to let Vessel cook. This is a lyric video, by the way. Let's check it out.
For the time being, I will still avoid my own questions, and we both bury that history deep. But you
He says, for the time being, I'll bury my own questions.
for the time being, I will still avoid my own questions.
For the time being, I will still avoid my own questions. That seems like a very, very naive statement, right? Just for now, I'll put the unresolved things aside that I care about, right?
And we both bury that history deep. But I can hold my breath forever.
That's nasty. But I can hold my breath forever. I mean, the thing is, the immediate thing that you think when you hear a line like that is, this person is, has been, traumatized by the beloved for so long. In this case, it would be sleep, right? That I can handle some punishment, right? But what's doing the real work is, right? Meaning, you realize that I'm the slave in this interaction, right? Why don't Vessel and Sleep? Why don't Vessel just break up with Sleep? It seems like he's trying to. Maybe Vessel is incomplete without Sleep. I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons that I consider Sleep Token so honest when I'm listening to it. It's like there's a part of you which is at war with another part of you. And, maybe Sleep Token for me just kind of awakens how naive the idea that you're just this one, this one integral thing. You're really all of these contradictions floating in one space.
For the time being, you are still a perfect reminder of what all of these scars on my arms are for. If I can hold myself together, and I show myself on sacred paper, waiting on some holy favor, basking in the solace of regret.
Golly. Wait, I choke myself on sacred vapor. I remember a lyric one time, and help me in the comments if you remember what this bar is from, where he says, I want to choke on my own sins. Remember he said, I want to regurgitate and choke on my own sins? I forgot what song that was from. But this is an allusion kind of back to that idea.
And I show myself on sacred paper, waiting on some holy favor, basking in the solace of regret. And it seems my hell is your high water. Wash me clean again before I pull myself beneath the waves.
Guys, that is a beautiful bar. Because, we typically say come hell or high water, meaning I will do absolutely anything. There's absolutely nothing I won't do. We use come hell or high water to talk about how intentional we are, how serious we are about reaching whatever goal that we apply that phrase to. But he says, it seems my hell is your high water, meaning my struggle, my pain, my torment and anguish is your high water, this thing that I'm almost submerged under. So it's a beautiful way of using what we mean by that phrase to kind of to kind of make us aware of the tension here in the art.
When the month of infinity buries its teeth in me, I'll slog through the agony for you.
What? When the mouth of infinity buries its teeth in me. I think that what it's saying is when I succumb to the inevitable, right? Death is coming for us all. I think that's what that means. When I'm wasting away, I'll smile through the agony for you, meaning everything within me is indebted to you. That is that's wild.
Slog through the agony for you.
And fam, maybe it's just us who hasn't discovered it yet. Or have we? Is there something that you can say that for? Right? I think I would do that for my daughter. Right? If I were dying and if I were in extreme, excruciating pain, I would still try to smile at my daughter if I was in a hospital bed. Right? And maybe one of the tools from this song is seize upon that. What is it that you would smile through agony for? And once you figure out what that is, ask yourself how much time you're dedicating to the continuation of whatever that is.
I know you still bear the weight of your own existence, and you'll never bear the weight of two. And I'd show myself my sacred neighbor, waiting on such holy flavor, basking in the solace of regret.
Basking in the solace of regret. When I think of solace, I think of, solitude, silence, right? Peace. Maybe not peace. Maybe peace and solace aren't the same thing. To bask in the solace of regret. Guys, that's one I'm going to need help with. What do you think it means to bask in the solace of regret? I'm going to pin to the top of the comments whoever has the best answer to that riddle.
I will admit my defeat again. I will accept that I can't pretend we will ever be together.
For the time being, I'll admit my defeat again, and I'll admit we'll never be together. for the time being. Guys, I'm sorry. I cannot, 2 is the type that'll wake me up with those drums. Hook, sir. Bro, 2 is goated. Ooh, that's sick. Guys, I'm sorry. This is one of the goated drum solos from 2. This is one of those. Like it's really crazy because where you think he's going with the drums, when you think he's resolved it, he just hits you with more popcorn. It is fire. That's not how that ends. Hang on. Hang on, family.
For the time being.
Okay, I just want to make sure we didn't cut off at the end. Yeesh. For the time being. Just when I think that there isn't another way for Vessel to describe what it feels like to be in the situation that he's in with sleep, he brings in a phrase like, for the time being. When you realize that you're caught in a cycle, all you can describe is where you are right now. You can't take a legitimate stand. You know that the future holds another war that you might lose.